Oh, the microphone. That's right. I would like to have that. Kind of helps if you guys can hear me. Kind of need that to be standing up too. All right, so great start to the stream today. Nice job, me. Way to go. Ruin it for everyone. There we go. Get this over here. Perfect. What do you know? The microphone. No. All right, that goes there. This goes here. Great start. Great start. All right. Music's too loud. Hello. Welcome to the streams. You have made it on Summer Saturdays number 4 or 5. I think I hate already thinking the next Saturday, but boy, is next Saturday gonna be either a hella hype stream or just like an absolute crap show of garbage from Lego. And I'm not, honestly, I don't know which to expect because it's Lego. If you don't know, next Saturday is LegoCon 2021. I'll have a video out on it middle of this week, probably Wednesday, about what to expect, and then I'm going to be doing a live stream next Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern or noon Eastern. It'll be scheduled on the channel the night before, don't worry. And we'll be reacting to that. I think I'm going to have Sans on the stream, and then I'm going to have Brick Hive on the stream, and I might invite a 4th person. I don't know. I don't want to have too many people. But yeah, if anyone watching knows me and is like one of my friends, I guess I should say, hit me up and I'll put you in a hat for a fourth host for that stream if you're interested. Anyway, maybe I should show it first. The Bad Shuttle. Also, can we like get some like, honestly, it was the thumbnail for this one not? I had the idea last night in the middle of the night. Yo, let me turn that volume up. Sorry. Bam. Perfect. Okay. Excuse me. What's up, Rick Motion? What's up, Garrett? Sega. Jamal, Cameron, Darth Vader, SNL Bricks, Matthew, Elam, Jar Jar Binks, Z Jewel. What's up, man? Do Brickitect? I can ask him. Yeah, I could ask him. But the only reason I didn't ask him is because we're gonna do another stream. So, I mean, if he wants to double up, that's fine. But I know that I had an idea and I had run it by him for us to do just a him and I stream. I had an idea for that, so we'll see. We'll see. He would be good though. He would be very good for that as well. God, this is such a nice box. Love this box. I made a great tweet about it today. On the back of the box, there is something I found that I think is really funny. It's this clone trooper carrying Anakin. I had never noticed that before, so I absolutely love that. What's up, Jared? Is this a Pride hat? I don't know. I just thought it looked summery, so I bought it. What's up, Shy? Excuse me. Junior Batman, what's up? All right, these instructions are seen better days for sure. So we're going to be building this today in lieu of Bad Shuttle, which is sitting in New York at Customs. That's awesome. Love that. Love to see it. It's awesome. Great. Good times. Makes me feel really happy. But anyway, if anyone has questions, as usual, hit them in the chat. We got a donation from Mr. Private Cheeseburger. Thank you, Private Cheeseburger, for the €2. He says, opinions on Cherry Coke. I don't even know if I ever had Cherry Coke. I think it was vanilla Coke that I drank when I was like 5. But yeah, I don't really have an opinion on Cherry Coke. I don't drink it. I drink the original, as they say. Do I think we're gonna do Cad Bane minifigure? I mean, it seems likely. Seems likely. I would hope so. I did buy. I already have one, I guess, but I bought a sealed one of Cad Bane Speeder on eBay. So we'll be getting that in hopefully next week, and I'll have a review of that out in the next month or so. Just when I can fit it into the schedule. So got this set, brand new, sealed in the box. This one ran me $180, which is not that bad for something they've only ever made one of. It's actually pretty good. I think the only reason this set isn't so expensive is because the minifigures aren't spectacular. They're fine, but they're nothing like insane that you really can't get elsewhere. Also, kind of weird, you guys might not know. I think all 4 minifigs are in the first box. That's very different. Very different. What a blog boy. I know, right? Hey, look, I can upload stuff to a blog and get 8 views too. I mean, it could happen. Do I think Boba Fett will appear in the Bad Batch? It's not impossible. This is early. I know, it's a nice early afternoon. So good things happening this week. Very good things. I should probably open the instruction manual if I want to build this right. All right. All the figures. Best minifig from the summer lineup? Let me think about that. Tech's all right. Boba Fett from the shoot, what do you call it? The Slave One's pretty good. I would go with Boba Fett right now off the top of my head, but there might be a better one that I'm just missing out. Gar Saxon is very good as well. I actually really like Gar Saxon. Very high on that figure. Just found the Brick Bank for $830 US. Should you get it? $830 for a Brick Bank. I don't know. I feel like there's some better ways you could spend $830, but if that's a fair value for that set and you've been wanting it, hell yeah, man. Go fulfill your dreams. Fulfill your dreams. Go for it. Why not? Where's Bad Bricks Podcast? Oh, we're doing another episode this week. I know it's been AFK, but we'll get another episode in this week. And then Timmy is actually going to be visiting at kind of in the middle of like July 8th. And so when he visits, I'm sure we'll do a live in-person episode. I was just on the phone with him and I forgot to mention that to him, that I wanted to do that. But we will, I'm sure we'll be able to find time to do that. Hopefully. It'll actually be a pretty packed few days. It's more days, less time than I thought. Mr. Schronkle, thank you for the $5. So I've been watching your channel lately, and you've been making me buy too many Legos. I have that effect on people. I also seem to have had that effect on people with Black Series, and if you find yourself wanting to scratch an itch, the Black Series may help, by the way. But yeah, it happens. Lego's pretty fun. I don't like the company, but I love the product, so what can you do? What happened to Bricks and Bits? It just kind of ended. Am I a purist? Yeah. I practically only use genuine Lego. I don't even like I like custom prints, they're fun, but I don't like decals. Like I don't see the appeal of it when you can get a printed figure. There we go. All right. Maddie, thank you for the $5. She says, would love to be the 4th person on next week's Summer Saturday. Find someone more qualified than me. It's all good though. All right, I will put you in. You're in. You're in. You're signed up. Make sure you got your camera ready, face cam and everything. I'm gonna try to get everyone's face cam on the stream, and then we'll be balling on there. It should be a fun reaction stream. There's a chance the UCS gunship gets revealed, so gunship gang indeed. Loving the drip. Thank you, Mannion. Thank you. I want a Farm Boy League Battle Pack. Something tells me that's not gonna happen. Have I received the Bad Batch shuttle early? No. I will let my shirt do the talking. But I have been working on something else that's way cooler than getting Lego sets early. I went and saw a house yesterday. So I don't know, Saturday night? Yeah, what is today? It's Saturday. I guess Thursday night, I saw a house go up for sale, and I was like, oh damn, that one's nice. I like it. And so I sent to my realtor, and so I went and looked at it yesterday. I really like it. I would like to do a couple things to it if I get it, but regardless, very much like it. And so I'm going back again tomorrow to look at it again with my dad, and then I will maybe put in an offer on it on Monday, and that would be really sick if I actually get a house finally, because I have been waiting for way too long to do that. But you know, you gotta find the right place. I'm not trying to buy something I don't want, obviously. So I feel like I should be more excited about it, but I'm like nervous. I thought you weren't buying a house now. I didn't either, but then I saw what I wanted. It kind of just happened. What are you gonna do? It's kind of how I expected it to happen. What's up, Josh? What's good, M and Army? Jeez. If you want to play Warzone later, I'm gonna be playing on. I'm gonna stream on Twitch, Josh. If you want to play. What's the hat stand for? What hat stand? Or what does the hat stand for? Or what is... I don't have a stand for my hats. The hat is just a summer hat. I bought it at Target. It was $3. I'm wearing it for the vibes. It doesn't stand for anything other than the vibes. Digging the visor. I know, right? Maybe I should have just worn my Patriots visor. Kind of would have probably accomplished the same goal. I agree, Scott. I agree. House is a big modular purchase. So I don't know how many people follow me on Twitter, but I made a baller tweet yesterday. Real quick, let me show you guys. Made a great tweet yesterday. Probably the funniest tweet I've ever made. I don't know. Some people may disagree, but I think this is a top tier tweet that deserves more recognition. Tell me that's not funny, because it's funny, all right? It's pretty good. It's pretty effing good. What's up, Ross? Black Series figures in the background. Yes, I finally got the last one, the Clone Wars one, from someone that I traded with. I'm about to ship out his end of the trade. I don't know if he's watching or not, but yeah, I finally got all 4 of the Clone Wars ones. I guess you can't see any of the others. I have those ones. Yeah, those are a bunch of like episode 2 ones that I got a while back from Entertainment Earth, but yeah, you can't see the others. But yeah, Black Series is very fun. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Flying Leopard, for the $2. Says, hey, love your content. Got a Phase 2 Rex for $25. Dude, you got a steal of a deal. Although I think they're gonna release him in a set next year. Like, they have to. I say they have to, but if y'all follow Lego, you know how that goes. But yeah, I think you'll hopefully be able to get one even cheaper than that, or like when you consider everything else you would get in a set. But yeah, still regardless, a great deal, an absolute screaming of a deal. And thank you, Triple Muffin, for the 21 ZAR. I don't know what Zimbabwe something. I don't know, man. Thoughts on Bad Batch episode 8? I loved it. I thought it was great. I very much enjoyed that whole the scene with the guy that I bought the set of now that I already had. But you know, gotta get the sealed sets. Way better. I'm getting all the summer 2010 sets all of a sudden. I got this, and I got Cad Bane Speeder coming, and what's next? I don't know. Gotta get all summer 2010. Is your tie stack still up, or did I miss something? Yeah, it's right there. You can't see it. It's on the other side now. When's that blue MTT coming? It's not official Lego. Well, it's made of official Lego, but it's by Republic Bricks. My video on that comes out July 1st. It's scheduled and done for July 1st. So keep your eye out for that. Very excited for that one. I think that one's going to do well, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy seeing that set because it's dope AF. Zimbabwe donations are worth trillions, right? Right, Scott? I mean, I don't think it has gone up in value, or at least like when I bought it like right during the episode, so I don't think it had time to go up in value or whatever, but definitely would be, or is ideal to have purchased it ahead of time. All right, where are we at here? We got this thing. Come on. Okay. Whoa. I'm looking at my other Palpatine shuttle to make sure I line the stickers up with the proper spacing, because I don't want to screw it up. Come on. Sheesh. What's up, Emma? Did I ever sleep? You're up till 4 a.m.? How do you know when I was up to? You spying on me? Yo, welcome in, Lego Man. Who else wants to see Phase 3, Cody? Dude, that's what I said. I don't know where I said it. I don't know if you're stealing my joke or not, but it's fine if you are. Where did I say this? It must have been on a live stream yesterday. One of the live streams I joined, of like, Guys, we gotta stop asking for a Phase 2 Cody, alright? That time is past. We all know we need a Phase 3 Cody. So, that's the new spiel. Gotta get a Phase 3 Cody. Why bother with Phase 2 when you can have Phase 3? Emilio, thank you for the $3. Josh, I don't know if you're going to get any help with your Xbox mic here. Well, I was going to tell you, Josh, I think the problem with the Astros are specifically for like a console. So like if you look at the Astros like at Best Buy when you're buying them, they'll be like, these are PlayStation Astros or these are Xbox Astros. So I would look into that. I'd rather eat slimy raw beans than eat a Phase 3 Cody. Okay, well, thank you for the comment, man. Appreciate that. Great comment. Good opinion. Oh boy. In chat, I'm curious because I'm not gonna have a lot of time to read comments later this week. What are you expecting to be revealed at LegoCon? If you know what LegoCon is, if you don't know what LegoCon is, just say you don't know what LegoCon is, because I'm also curious how many people don't even know. But what are we looking forward to potentially seeing but not seeing? Is my Bad Batch Shuttle review coming out today? Super hyped. I'm sorry, little Hank. You could always contact the Lego group and explain to them that MandRproductions should probably be getting review copies because review copies. But mine that I paid $300 for, and it's no fault of the seller, to be fair, if he's watching, I'm not upset at him. I'm very upset at the United States as a country, is happily sitting in the U.S. Customs in New York City. It's awesome. I love it. It's great. It makes sense. I went to the post office this week. I'm like, hey, I paid for faster shipping. They're like, it's out of our hands. You need to call this 1-800 number. And so I call the 1-800 number, of course. And I already know what they're going to tell me. We can't do anything. Call them up, and they're like, and the guy's just reading off the internet. Like, I could have Googled it and told him the same thing he was telling me. Like, what help is that supposed to be? But I call him up, and they're like, he's literally reading out. You can tell when someone's reading out Google. It's pretty easy. And they're like, U.S. Customs has up to 45 days to process and release a package. If it's not released within 45 days, they have up to 45 days to mail you a letter. And I'm like, great, awesome. This is very helpful. So, yeah, DHL is like the only way I'll ever ship anything international again because DHL don't F around. So, it's better. What can you do? Official pics of Mandalorian Forge going to happen, right? That seems, let me zoom my camera in a little. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm missing, I'm either missing pieces or I'm, oh, I know what I did. Not that. Shoot. Pop up. Official pics of Mandalorian Forge seem likely to me. Definitely on the table. I'm not sure if it will actually happen though, but it seems like that's on the table. What else? What else are people thinking? I bet they're revealing Mando sets because Lego, of course. Slave 1, AT-AT, and Republic Gunship. I think the AT-AT is kind of a long shot. Is my TikTok official? Yeah, it's my TikTok. It's linked on my YouTube channel. I wouldn't link it there if it wasn't mine. So yeah, it's that's me. That's my account. Lego DeLorean. Hey, they could. I don't know what the. I haven't paid attention to the DeLorean rumors, but yeah. I also, and I'm gonna mention this when I do my video for sure. But like, I don't think Lego knows who this event is for, or like why they're supposed to be doing something like this. 45 days, right? Yeah, 45 days. So awesome, love it, great, perfect. The gunship, yeah, I wish the gunship was gonna be getting revealed too. I hope it is. I should say, I hope it is, but I'll explain more in my video. I hope it is though. I gotta do some more research, ask around, see what I can find out. Moneyback Rib says he's been thinking about getting a 2008 Republic gunship. Hey, that'd be a nice purchase if you can afford it. I don't know if you want to buy it sealed or new, but either way, it's probably rather expensive. Can you see the Palpatine figure? Not right now. I'm building. Is Dagobah X-Wing complete at 150 a good idea? I think it is just for the Dagobah because it's Dagobah and it's I think it's I mean the one from 2017 is really good, or 2018, but I don't know. I think that's a really good Dagobah, so it's kind of worth the money. I would get it if I were you. What day is LegoCon? It's next Saturday. I'll be live streaming it on here and doing a live reaction to it. So fingers crossed there's actually something worthwhile there. Otherwise I'm wasting the first day of what would otherwise be my vacation. So let's not do that, Lego. Be nice. Most underrated Clone Wars set? That's a tough one. Does chat have any opinions on underrated Clone Wars sets? I'm trying to think. Let me look. Is the Geonosian Cannon underrated? I feel like it is. The 2010 Geonosian Cannon. Are those numbered bags on an old set? Yeah, numbered bags have been around since... the first numbered bags I saw were 2006, so I don't think this is that old, Sega. It's not that old. I think you're a little too far ahead there. What? Okay, see, perfect. Yeah, it fits. Public Cruiser is underrated. Yeah, it kind of gets overshadowed by, like, as far as like $120-ish sets in that range, like the gunship and the ATT and the dropship. Like, of the bigger Clone Wars sets, it's definitely on the lower end of like what people seem to care about. Just while it is expensive, no doubt, like right now on the secondary market, it's still like I don't know, it's kind of an under talked about type of set, but for good reasons, because it's not as common in the series from what I can remember. So, yeah, it's got good and bad aspects. Although I think the Clone Wars version is way better than the Episode 1 version of the set. But that's also what 4 years difference of build. But actually, for 4 years difference of building, that is a substantially better model. To be honest, I think that's also like an underrated aspect of it. You need a Cad Bane minifigure. Why don't you already own one? Fake fan in chat. The Twilight is underrated? No, the Twilight is utter garbage. Okay, it's not utter garbage, but like, come on, it's the Twilight, bro. Like, it's fine, and that's pushing it. Yeah, I spent $300 on the Bad Batch shuttle, and I don't have it, so awesome. Love it. Makes me feel good. It's not frustrating at all, not one bit. I was so excited in my video too, right? When I thought I was going to show up in time. And then the United States government decided, hey, let's just keep it at customs for 3 weeks, because that is fun. What can you do? Will 2021 Slave 1 be as good as the 2006 Slave 1? No. It'll be nice, but no. It'll probably be a stronger build. Aesthetically, that's subjective. Minifigures, it's got less minifigs. I of course, recency bias and the fact that it's currently the only way to get a Boba Fett from the Mando is going to play into that, but I don't think it's a better set still. Thank you for the £2 from UCS Production. He says, got the Nebula V Frigate for $130 sealed. Is that good? I mean, if that's what it's going for, yes, but no, because you could have had it for $40 or less if you had bought it when it was coming out, So, yeah. I don't keep up with how much everything's worth, so I don't know if that's, like, actually good right now, but either way, you could have had it I know you could have had it way cheaper if you bought it 6 months ago. So kind of got screwed on that. Complain to Lego. What figures are included in this set? We got a medical droid, we got a clone pilot, we have Anakin with a Darth Vader helmet, and then we have Emperor Palpatine, and that's it. Which is pretty good for a $60 set. Like 2, not 3. Pretty good for a $60 set, because what is Lego putting a $60 set now? $70 sets, $90 sets. They'll put $80 sets. They'll put 3 figures. So 4 figs in a $60 set. Sign me up. I like your hat. Thank you. Luke Sell, thank you for $5. Says, hey Ryan, are you planning on making a trip to Atlanta this summer to go to Atlanta Brico? Love to see you there. Got any dates? I don't have any dates right now, but I will. If you follow me on Instagram, man, I'm sure I will post that I'm going whenever I'm gonna be going. Like the date, like probably like the day before. So, because I'm going up there and I'm just kind of playing it by ear. I have nothing concrete. I just want to go up and relax. So when I do go there though, I can't imagine I wouldn't post on Instagram. So yeah, I will let people know there that are interested, I guess. And I'll also be at Brick Fair, Virginia. So that'll be very fun. Sega says, bought the art world map set, opened the box, saw 11,000 pieces, said nah fam, put it back in the box, and now it's sitting in the box on the other side of the room. Yikes, man. Yikes. Yeah, I have to buy the set now too, so I'm probably going to be in the same boat as you, and I may take my... at least I feel like I'm going to get to take my anger out on the set. I feel like I get that opportunity at the very least, because the whole point of the video is to destroy the world's biggest set, I think. Someone did, I don't know if everyone knows here, but I mentioned in my last video, what's up, JB? I wanted to find out if I had said I would destroy the world's biggest Lego set, and technically this is, as much as I hate that it is and think it's a fraudulent world's biggest Lego set. I'm a man of my word, so I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna give Lego my money that they don't deserve, and that I'm gonna take it out back and take care of the world map art. We're gonna take care of that. So very excited to put it to sleep. What's up, Mr. Boba Fett? Says I'm 26. Found your channel a couple of years ago. Just want to say you reignited my love for Lego. I'm glad I could do that for you. Sans the Skeleton. I think with the £5 says, did you miss me? Not one bit, man. Not one bit. I'm kidding. He says, what do you think of the idea of Jedi Fallen Order set? The Lego designers came out and said they won't do it. So, like, I would be, like anything, all Lego Star Wars, all aboard. I would buy it, make a video on it, maybe 2. But they said they won't do it because it's too violent. Because that makes sense. Because we can have 18+ sets, but not Jedi Fallen Order. Oh no. Like, some of the stuff is utterly baffling to me. So what can you do? We're going to make 2 of these? Oh no. At least once we get this Technic done, it's just wings. It's my favorite things to get at Blaze. Pizza. Can I destroy the Lego Ideas typewriter? I'm not buying that. I'm sorry. I won't give them my money. Put my built part here. You can see that a little bit better. So I think we could get a Camino facility set because of the Bad Batch. I don't see why not, but also, like, I don't know what your expectations for something like that are. Like, if you're lucky, they'll make a $40 set or something, like, you're not getting a full-fledged ginormous play set. It's just not going to happen. But I would say it's practically a lock to get a Kamino minifigure, a Kaminoan or two, like the two main ones that we see, like it's gotta happen. They can't be. They can be, I guess, but they can't be that dumb. Do I like the comedian Bo Burnham, says Vincent? Yeah, I actually found out about him recently. I listened to a song about the internet, and it was very funny. So yeah, he very much got me on there. MandR, thank you for the 2 Canadians, says, will the Titanic be as large as the Coliseum? I have no idea. I haven't kept up on the Titanic rumors, but for what it's worth, the reason that I said I would destroy the next biggest Lego set when it came out is because I thought it was going to be the Titanic. And I just thought that would make an excellent video. So if the Titanic comes out and it is bigger, I'll do it anyway because I wanted to do the Titanic and that was kind of my idea of all that. But I don't know. I haven't kept up. I don't even know if that's info that's out there that you can find. But yeah. Tonwi and Lamasu. Okay, thank you, Matthew, for the names of the Kaminoans. I will definitely forget those in like 12 seconds. I remember Lamasu though. I do know her name because she was in episode 2. I guess the other guy probably was too. I just didn't know his name. UCS Gunship's coming out this year, man. I remember getting this set for Christmas 2010. Right? See, I never got this set. My brother got it, and then at some point I either bought it from him or he gave it to me whenever he decided he just didn't want all his old Lego sets anymore. So I don't remember how that went down, but I do know that I essentially inherited this. I didn't particularly receive it in a normal way. PFC cheeseburger and private cheeseburger 2 cheeseburger. So the cavalry has arrived. And wait, now there are 3 of them. Well, thank you, Mr. Cheeseburger. I am confused as to what you're doing, but carry on, my wayward son. Alright, so we're going to time out the guy that I answered his question 5 minutes ago and didn't care to listen. So that's great. Thank you, man. If you're going to spam a question in chat, at least be attentive enough to realize that I answered it. Please. Come on, man. Got to be better than that. I know we're better than that. What's up, Sai? Would I recommend the Minecraft Warp Forest? I liked it for the piglins, and I also bought it like right when I was like super into Minecraft speedrunning and watching Tfue every day, and so I think that kind of played into my love of it. But like, it's a fine set. It's got a lot of nice colors, so I don't see why not if you're into Minecraft. It's cheap as well. I'm sure you can also get it on sale, so I would buy it on sale if you can for like 24 bucks, and I think you'll be very happy with it for that. Speaking of Titanic, you bought the Kobe Titanic for your kid this past January. It was cool. Is it now? Now, I want to buy some Kobe sets when I get up when I get up to there's a store in like South Carolina that sells some that I went to last year. I didn't buy any, but this year I think things have changed and it's time to broaden some horizons. So we're gonna try it out and hopefully I'll have the same experience as you. I don't know if they have the Titanic, but honestly, if they do, I'll probably buy it. If you say it's good, I will jump on that. It would also make a good Lego versus Kobe comparison for sure. Shoot, I just saw something I wanted to read. Admiral Destruct said that's the same model of the Bad Batch shuttle, but it's Palpatine's. Is it really? I thought it was, but I guess it makes sense. They just have a different kind of fin on the top. But I've MandR builds. I decided I didn't want to do it anymore. It's pretty. There's not much there. Sans Skeleton, thank you for the €2. Says, do you have a Discord? It's for YouTube channel members only, so it's not like a public Discord. But technically, yes. But like, I don't push it at all. So if you really want to be there, you can. But it's I'm not on there much at all. But I made it because people kept asking for one, so I'm like, here it is. I wanted nothing to do with moderating and keeping track of a Discord. I didn't want to have someone else do it for me. So I just made it. I did it as a member thing, and like for people that really want that, it's there, but like it's not, you know. It's fine. I'm not a good salesman, I guess. UCS Production segment €2 says, "Do you think the frigate is good for investing, man?" The frigate. Which frigate? Let me take this hat off. I'm gonna put it on backwards actually. Shoot, that's weird. If you're talking about like an older Republic frigate, no, I can't unless I'm the Nebulon B frigate. It's already kind of gone up in value. You should have bought it 6 months ago. I would say no. I think they'll eventually release some type of Nebulon B frigate set, and that'll be that. But you know, everything's going up in value now, so anything seems to be a good investment, to be fair. But yeah, I would, you know, I wouldn't touch it. I would buy File First Battle Packs, or at least that's what I'm buying. Just got the UCS Snowspeeder. You're rating on the set. The UCS Snowspeeder Trent, almost perfect set. Almost perfect set. I do have a couple. My main issue with that set is there's some little like skate pieces on the bottom that are really good for detail, but they fall off so easily. Like it's really annoying, and it's only when you move the set. So if you're not touching the set, obviously it's not a problem. But yeah, that's my only qualm with that one. But otherwise, it is damn near perfect, and it's such an improvement off the 2003 version of it, which I still don't have, but I'm gonna get it after I move. The 2003 version is incredible, so very very hyped to see that together. But like yeah, the 2017 one is about as perfect of a Lego set as you can make. You know, still end up with a couple flaws here and there, but it is damn good. My favorite Harry Potter set? Probably the Hogwarts train. PFC Cheeseburger, thank you for joining the member club. And Private 2 Cheeseburger for joining the member club. Double member. I feel like I'm talking like a hype man now. Wait, what am I doing here? Ah, okay. Did Lego send you the Bad Batch shuttle yet? No, but they should. Part of LAN or not, let's be honest. Matt Scrapes, thank you for the €2. Says UCS Razor Crest anytime soon. I thought it would happen this year. I really did. I don't know if I've ever put it in like a predictions video, but I've certainly talked about it at length in some capacity. And I thought it was like a lock to get released this year, especially when I heard there were 3 UCS sets this year, and I knew that for quite a while, I guess. But like, I was like, dude, it's got. And it turned out the set that I thought would end up being the Razor Crest was the gunship, so fair enough. But it seems inevitable. It seems like such a basic idea to do and execute. So I don't see why not. They're also, for what it's worth, they are retiring the set at the end of this year. At least that's what everyone's saying. Lego never really comes out and says when they're retiring things very often themselves, especially so early on. But apparently it'll be retired at the end of the year. So if that happens, I don't know. And that's not indicative of them releasing a UCS set, let's just say that. But it could be part of it. It could definitely be part of it. But I think that's something that just has to happen. It's inevitable. Triple member? Oh yeah, fair enough, man. Jack Nettleton with a tough one here. He says, what are you most proud of, or the most impressive thing you've ever done or own? I mean, I guess I would have to be the most proud of this YouTube channel. It just kind of like happened, but like it's quite an accomplishment thanks to all the people that watch. But like I can't fathom anything that would be more impressive than this, right? Like it always, like when I'm on the internet, it's it doesn't get put into perspective. And you know, for better or for worse, when I'm on the internet, or like, you know, in an online setting with people from online, it's a completely different beast. But when I talk to people from like the real world, if that's how you want to look at it, it always puts it into perspective for me. Like, talking to the realtor yesterday, I was just like, you know, YouTube's my thing, and he's like, oh yeah, it's great. And, you know, we're talking about it. It's just like, it genuinely puts into perspective how great of a opportunity and like life that YouTube can provide if you're fortunate enough and work hard enough to like get to a point where you can do that. Like, it's like actually genuinely insane. So I don't know, it's hard for me to like wrap my head around it a lot of the time, but it is a like genuinely both like impressive personal feat and like, I don't know if you want to call it a feat of humanity, but like the internet is just like, I don't understand it. Like, I understand it, but like I just don't even bother thinking about it. It's hard to wrap your head around. But it's wild, like, that so many people from, like, all walks of life can just come together over a collective interest like this. So, it's pretty cool. Should I get Razor Crest for an investment? I wouldn't. I also think if you're just, is it worth your time to buy one? Like, I don't know. You know, to be fair, I guess when someone says they want to get something as an investment, like, I also, part of me feels like it's not worth your time to literally buy one of something to invest in. Like, if you're gonna invest in something, like, you probably want to have a good chunk of change. Now, that's not to say it's a bad idea to be able to make an extra $100, but like, can you do something more worth your time with that $130 that you're going to spend on a Razor Crest, that if you sell it 3 years from now, you're going to get $200 for? 25 or 20% of that is going to go to fees and shipping, and then you've made like $40 at the end of the day. I don't know. If you do it at a scale, yes, but on a 1 to 2 set scale, if you're going to end up selling on an eBay, you're going to lose out so much of fees. If you can sell it for cash, like at Brick Fair or something, it's way more worth your time. But if you're shelling out, and then, you know, if you're, depends on your income situation, but if you're actually paying income tax on that money you make, you're making even less than that. So, you know, it's do some research on that and like figure out what your actual cost is. Don't fantasize like the actual numbers that you're seeing on the screen, because when someone sells something to you on eBay, I bought this for $180 on eBay, right? This set bought for $180 on eBay. Okay, so let's say let's just to make it easy, they bought it for full price, so $60. They paid tax on that when they bought it, so it was $65. And this is a kind of a bad example because it's tripled in value, but nonetheless, it'll give you, so on its face you would think, oh, they made $120 because they bought it for $60 and they sold it for $180. They paid a sale. Unless they live in a state where there's no sales tax, then, you know, examples all for naught. But, you know, they paid $5 in sales tax, so they're at $65 in on this investment, if that's what it was. Even if it wasn't, like, that's how much it cost them. And so your profit's been cut down by 5. You're down to $115 profit. When you sell something on eBay, between eBay and PayPal, you owe them about a 13% fee. So on $180, that's going to be $13 and probably about $20. So you're down another $20 on that profit. So your total, what it's technically cost you, is up to what are we at? $85. And then you have to factor in, because I'm talking about the total cost this thing cost me. They have to pay to ship this thing to me. If you're gonna go to the postal service and ship this to someone, it's gonna cost you like $15. So there goes another $15. You're up to $100. So your profit now is $80. And then let's say you make, let's just say you make $100,000 a year. You're gonna pay a 20% state income tax on that, if you're paying your taxes properly. minus whatever the investment cost of this, I guess, was up front, if that's how you marked it down to begin with in your taxes. And I guess I'm probably getting a little too complicated here, but like this is what it would be in my situation, right? This is how I have to look at it if I was going to invest in a Lego set, and like is it worth my time? Well, here's all my costs associated with that. You know, the box probably cost me a couple dollars if I'm not reusing a box as well. So all of a sudden you're fantasizing about this $120 profit on this set when you bought it for $60 and you're selling it for $180, but it's really like a $70 profit, which is not bad. $70 is good money for selling one Lego set, but it's not $120. It's not as much as you think. So I don't know. Maybe the math at the end there, I might have fudged. Maybe it's like $80 or $90 profit, but still, it's not the first number you see. But if you sell it at certain places or at certain events, you can certainly circumnavigate all of that. But then you have to consider, you know, what did my hotel cost for Brick Fair? Part of my cost. There's more to, like, a lot of people look at the numbers on the face and they'll be like, this is a ripoff, and I don't know. I feel like a lot of people just look at the first number they see and then they make a lot of assumptions, but they don't look at like everything else that would be involved with something like that. You know, how much is your time worth to pack the item and bring it to the post op? There's so, you know, the little costs as well are in there that a lot of people also will completely try to negate or pretend don't exist. No, it's great. It's a great profit percentage, 100%. You know, but I'm just saying, it can be a good investment. You just have to be smart about it. You have to realize that the numbers you see aren't the numbers you're necessarily getting at the end of the day. So that's my 2 cents on that. Let me see if I missed any donations. Sorry. Mr. Private Cheeseburger, thank you for the €5. He says, do you think the internet has ruined the Lego experience for kids, like keeping sets sealed / complete model to sell rather than to enjoy and play? No, I think that's I know you don't think that because I know you, but I know I've seen people say that on the internet, so I know where that's coming from. And I think that's honestly an utterly ridiculous idea. Like, and also to the point of like you're projecting, like, I don't know if projecting is the right thing here, but like, who are you to say a kid can't enjoy a Lego set by having it sealed on the shelf? Why is that not a, you know what I mean? Like, they can enjoy it however they want. But that being said, like, I don't think it's done that at all. If that's how they choose to enjoy their stuff, they can do whatever they want. When I was young, I definitely kept some things sealed. Like, what's it to you? What are you gonna do? But yeah, not at all. Honestly, I don't know if the chat has any opinions on that, but I think that's a pretty wild out there concept to say that it's ruining Lego for kids. Clearly, it's not. But you know, it's an epidemic in our country. Could do it. I can see it right now. Fox News at 5 or, you know, whatever. An epidemic in our country. 60 minutes. That's what I was looking for. 60 minutes. Tick, 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 tick. That would be a great 60 minutes. I don't know. Skit's not the right word, but segment. Where's the MTT review? July 1st. I gotta have videos while I'm on vacation. Out on my own, frolicking around the world. Dark gray looks like light gray and black looks like dark gray. I don't like that. How's my Black Series collection going? Really good, honestly, Mad Cat. Thanks for asking. It's a fun one. Although I did not get to pre-order the Captain Directs because I was sleeping. So yeah. I also heard it sold out in 22 seconds, so I probably wouldn't have got one anyway. Do I think stores should have stricter rules on scalpers? Example, 1 per customer. No. No. I don't. I also think they should do away with street dates because I think it's stupid. It's the only thing it does is frustrate consumers. Honestly, it's the only thing it does. Because half the time the stores don't put it out on the street date anyway. So what's it matter? To me, and then the other thing is there's only 2 stores that enforce street dates, Walmart and Target. if you go to any other store that sells Lego, I'm talking like mom and pop store or like Meyer or whatever, there's no street dates. They don't put a street date on that. So like, I think it's in anywhere in Europe, there's no street dates. It's a really poor concept. I think it's bad. It's bad for the end user that enjoys Lego and is so excited about your product that they are willing to go to stores and hunt them down early. Can you imagine having, oh man, right? I don't, there's no reason to have street dates like that in a retail environment. I just don't see it. And especially when when the summer Marvel sets and whatever are coming out in America in a month or whatever, if they're street dated, that is a damn shame, because they've been available in Europe for 2 months at that point. Like, why are they street dated in America? What are we stopping people from buying these for? Like, I think it's really dumb. Unless it's like a UCS set sale at the Lego store, that makes sense. But like anything else that's wide release, like, what are we doing? Am I still friends with Lego 7184116? Yeah, he changed. If you don't know, he changed his YouTube name to Polybag Pat. But yeah, I'm still friends with him. We're gonna hang out at Brick Fair and shoot some Lego sets. It's gonna be one of my Brick Fair videos. Pog, as the kids say. One week until the gunship reveal. Oh, don't get so excited now. They just might not. They just might not. Who's to say? The 8th episode was so different, cinematic. I agree. The new Bad Batch episode was fantastic. I don't want to talk too many spoilers because I know people really fickle about that. But yeah, where's the Bad Batch shuttle? It's in the New York customs. It's been there for a week. If you want to go take it away from the customs agents that don't want to do their job, that I literally paid for to be faster, and it's not, so that's great. Awesome. Love it. What's up, Tristan's Epic Gaming? What's up, Rabito? Just found your channel the other day. Love your content. Do you think Lego would release another episode 2 Slave 1 in the near future? Not the near future. This next year would have been the year, but the reality is they're releasing a Boba Fett Slave 1 in a month. And yeah, Bad Batch Shuttle review out when? Great question. Don't know the answer to. It could be out right now if Lego would have sent me one, like they honestly should have, because I helped them sell God knows how much stuff, but whatever. The one that I paid for is sitting at a customs center in New York City and will probably continue to do so for another 3 weeks. And I am frustrated about it. I'm not happy about it. And I need to take my anger out on something. So I'm going to play video games tonight. But yeah, I have no idea. I really thought it was going to show up this week, and I was really excited for it. I was so happy. I was honestly having a great week, great few days. And then everything just grinded to a halt, because that's how life goes, I guess. But whatever. Those are my problems. That's my life. Legos get stuck in customs. What are you going to do? Am I gonna buy another? It's not that easy. I am hoping to be able to buy another one from someone, and you just reminded me to check my messages. All right, so we have good news. He might. I don't know if the guy's watching the stream. I'll say his name because he posts on Reddit. Daniel. I I just messaged him back, so I should have it next week then. Fingers crossed, because I've found someone else found it too, was very lucky and found it, and then they had an extra one, I think, and he had offered to sell it to me, and I was like, nah, I already got it covered, man. Another guy is sending me one, but unfortunately the shipping service we ended up with just didn't pan out. What are you gonna do? It's not his fault. If he's watching, I'm not mad at him. I'm just upset at the world. But the he's gonna send it with DHL, I think, so fingers crossed it works. And he said it'll arrive 3 days from next Monday if that works, and then so I'll have the review up Friday or something. So fingers crossed. I don't know, man. I don't know. Are there what? There's seats in here? I don't believe this. Hold on. I gotta look at my old shuttle. I don't believe that there are seats in here. I'll look at it later. I don't believe that there were seats in here. This is bogus. Excited for the Mandalorian Forge? Kinda. I'm excited to review it because I think it'll be one of those reviews where people get upset that I have an opinion about something that's obvious. But yeah, I don't know what the set looks like. I'm hoping the set is good. You know, I don't necessarily want things to be bad, but I know that the armorer figure is bad and wrong, more so than bad. Although bad is my subjective thoughts on it. And the Paz Vizsla is, I'm kind of split on. I've seen some comments of people telling me the helmet's really wrong. I haven't really taken the time to look at the helmet for him, but yeah, I know the armor is the one that jumped out to me. P1 for life, thank you for the $5, man. He says, love the Harry Potter set reviews. I'm addicted to these sets now. I would love an Azkaban set though. I agree. I don't. Yeah, I know also along with Azkaban, they've really kind of shied away from doing the last two movies, or the last both, I guess, part 1 and 2. And so I'm kind of sad about that. And I've heard, I've seen them say like something to the effect of like, we can make better play sets for kids with the other movies. And I'm like, yeah, but clearly there is a large audience of people that aren't kids that want to buy your product. And it's like, come on now, can we stop pretending that everything's got to be for kids? Because, hello, are you there? But either way, hopefully we can get stuff like that. I would love to get some of the darker stuff from Harry Potter, because that is really, really good stuff. But so are the other stats. I've really enjoyed most of the Harry Potter stuff from this summer lineup. But yeah, I'm glad you've been enjoying the reviews. Unfortunately, they aren't getting as many views as I would like, but then again, Harry Potter isn't as popular as Lego Star Wars, and what can you do with that? It is what it is. But is this supposed to go like that? I guess. But at least someone's enjoying them, so thank you, man. What's up, Jim Jam? TNT Studs, Joe Watson, Will Fan. July 12th, Disney Springs. Actually, I usually say no, but let me see. Yeah, I think that's the day Timmy and I are going to go to Galaxy's Edge, and then probably Disney Springs after. So if you're there at the right time, you could see us there. Actually, that is the exact day. Harry Potter reviews are great. Thank you, Laser Studio Stop Motion. I would like to. So I have kind of a dilemma with that. Like, obviously, a lot of my audience is built with Star Wars Lego, but also like a good portion of my audience is into Lego in general. And then, like, I've had Harry Potter reviews perform exceptionally well, but some of them just don't. And I don't know like how to like fix that per se. I don't know if these types of videos can have good long tail. Like, come Christmas, maybe parents and people are just looking at like what to buy for gifts, and hopefully my review would come up first if it's one of the better ones. And that's kind of where I could hopefully land there, is that it would be outside of what my core audience is, but it would still get an audience, which would be nice. But yeah, stays at the Lego store all day. Yeah, you could, I guess. Yeah, Jedi Palpatine. We are going to try to get the boarding pass for Rise of Resistance. Definitely going to try to do that, because that's the one thing I haven't done there. Oh, I might build a lightsaber too. A lot of people told me to build a lightsaber last time I went. I didn't do it. Last time I was with Just Your Good and Pro Lego channel. So this time when I go, I will probably do that. I did not know there were seats in the back of this. I don't recall that at all. What's up, Sam? Sam, you better be in town July 13th. July 13th. I think Timmy and I are coming down to West Palm Beach. If you want to, if you work, but also we're probably gonna do Drive Shack. So if you want to join us, you can probably join us. So hopefully, I hope you're in town around then. How often do you get recognized? No, I mean, I wouldn't say that often. If I'm like at a Lego store or something, it's probably like, sometimes it'll be a few people when I'm there, and sometimes it'll be no people. It just depends, I guess. Maybe like out in public, like a couple times a year, like just out and about a few times. Definitely like 3 or 4 times, maybe even more in the last year. But anything that's like a Lego store or something that's like that, more often. But yeah, it's not crazy. I don't have paparazzi, thank God. I can't imagine having to live with that. That would be awful, right? Like people that just like follow you and take pictures of you. Like, how is that not How is that not stalking? How does that not fall in that category of an offense? I don't know. But yeah, thankfully not that level. But it is really cool. I do think it's really cool when like people recognize you in public and say hi. And then my buddy Sans yesterday, someone came to my Twitch chat yesterday. Like, I saw Sans at my, if you guys know my friend Sans, he did the he portrayed Hans Svensson, Lego designer extraordinaire, in the critically acclaimed Lego designer interview with MandRproductions. He played Hans Svensson, and he said someone came to my Twitch chat. He's like, I saw Sans at my Lego store today, but I didn't say hi. And Sans was like, Sans was he wished he had said hi. Always say hi when you see people you know on the internet in real life. It will make their day, I promise. All right, there we go. Admiral Destruct says, Ryan, do you ever auction Lego? If you sell, where can I buy from you? You say that. Typically the answer would be no, but Timmy had this idea to when he's visiting. Part of what we're gonna do is sell a lot of my my excess Lego stuff that I don't want or need, just depending on what videos I've done and need to do and get new things of, and lots of variables. But yeah, I'm gonna be, I guess, auctioning some stuff off in the middle of July. So I don't know exactly when. I will have more details on my Instagram, I'm sure, and I might even make a video about it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It'll probably be, assuming I get this house, it'll be called the MandR Moving Out Sale. So I thought that'd be funny. But yeah, we'll see what comes of that. All right, can I put this on? Yes, I can. Let's go. All right, where do we put this? On this side. All right, it's got the thing. I don't know, the cockpit. There we go. Ugh. When will the road to all Lego Star Wars set series begin? I hate to break it to you, I filmed absolutely nothing for that, so it's not happening. It's not happening. I just heard the member sound, but I don't see a thing, so I don't know. All right, bag ASMR. Oh, was it loud? Sorry. These wings are gonna be super fast. So, oh wait, I have to do the fin too. I forgot. But the wings will be fast regardless. Oh, I also didn't see what Sam said. All right, yeah, sounds good, Sam. Sounds good. When will I do the Bad Batch Shuttle review? I already covered this, but like whenever I can. And there's not much else to say about that. We'll leave it at that. Thank you, Lego Star Wars Collector. Right. I do have some banger videos coming out, though. The Yavin 4 video, I think, is going to be awesome. I think the MTT video is going to be great. What else am I working on? I'm doing Worst to First 2010 sets finally, so I'm getting around to that. That'll be out in the next couple weeks, which is a good year. I started trying to figure out like what order, I guess this is in there too, what order everything should go in for 2010, and like there is a good chunk of sets where like I genuinely have a tough time like deciding which set is better than another. So we'll see how long it takes me to figure that out, but you know, I'll probably sit down and put an hour into it tonight and be done. Do I watch Lego videos in my free time? No, I don't. I don't watch almost any Lego content. I do. Who's calling me? Like, I know to take a phone call right now, but it might be something about a house, so I should probably take it, but I don't want to take it on stream, so we'll deal with it later. Alright, the other landing pad. Where is this? Okay. Lego makes another Master Builder series like the Cantina or Cloud City. What do I want to see? What I want to see is Geonosian Arena. I mean, that's what I want to see. What I think we'll see, and what the obvious choice from Lego's perspective is a Endor set. So, yeah, I think a Geonosian Arena would be absolutely epic. I think it could do well if it was like $200. If you could make that $200 and have a decent looking arena and some Geonosians and the animals and everything, you'd be pretty well off. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen because it's Lego. So I think it's a lot more likely we'll see a Endor set, which is fine. I would love an Endor set, but you know, if I was gonna pick one, I would pick the thing they haven't done yet. So, which is better, gray or tan Palpatine head? I think gray. I am very used to gray. I think gray, I don't know if more accurate's the right term, but gray is like what I was so used to from Lego that that tan is definitely a little bit out there for me. But I honestly don't mind one way or the other. I just if it was my choice, I would have always kept it gray. All right, got the skis on the bottom. So smooth. I wish they could move in unison. They should really be attached, but oh well. All right, let's get these wings built, and we're on our way to victory. Couldn't someone make the arena with Coliseum? I suppose. I don't know if that's necessarily the best color for it, tan, but I couldn't. I don't see why you couldn't modify it into something similar to that. It definitely could work. I'm speaking of modding and building and stuff. If I get this house, I am dedicating a room to being my mock room. Now, don't expect a mock within the first month or whatever if it happens. But my plan is to produce a series and then release it in full. Probably not like a binge style. Let me zoom this camera in again a little bit more. Not like a binge style release it in full, but have it completely produced and then release it, jeez. Gray or white Vader head? I would also pick gray, but I know white is better and more accurate. I'm very... 2005 Lego Star Wars just hit different, alright, man? Just let it happen. Anywho. I want to produce a mock series, but I don't want to, like... I don't want to make it and then have it be a disappointment. Not only have it be a disappointment for people, but like I don't want people to have to be like, where is it? When is it coming out? Like I want it to be very like Fridays at 1 p.m. every Friday for the next 12 weeks or however many episodes I make, it will be done. It will be out. And it won't be like a thing where I'm working week to week trying to hit the deadline to get it out. It'll be completely done before I even release the first episode. That's kind of my dream concept for putting together that type of content, and I think it would work so well. So that's my input on that. I don't know if you guys have any opinions on what I should build. I really think for me my first choice is Hoth, because I've just always wanted to do Hoth. Hoth is like my favorite battle. It's kind of I don't want to say easy, but it is a simpler thing to do. I've also already got a lot of parts for it, so that makes that easier. Yes, I'll do a house tour if I move. I haven't bought anything yet. I'm going back to look at it again tomorrow, and I can make an offer on Monday if I decide I want to buy it. That's all that's happening. So it's the closest I've come to buying one. So that's why I'm talking about it. Hopefully it happens though. I would love to do it. So we'll see. Could always try a legitimate Camino. What do you mean? Are you saying my other... Who are you to say what is a legitimate Camino and what's not? The audacity. Yes, Quiz, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch later. Probably right after the stream, I'm going to hop on Warzone. But I don't have anything else I want to do today, really. Oh, I'm talking with my friends. That's right. Graham and Patrick and Sean, we're all meeting up on we got a Skype date. We got a Skype date for 8 o'clock or something. So I'll stream until our Skype date. That'll be my evening. It's gonna be great. I don't get to talk to them all the time like we used to, so I'm very excited. I want to have them on a stream. I don't know, like, part of me wants to do like I have this idea of like the old men of Lego Star Wars, although it doesn't make a ton of sense because we're not old men, but it's kind of a play on what Optic does with like the old men of Optic. So I don't know. I want to do something like that where I do a stream with some of my old they're not necessarily into Lego anymore, but like it would still be cool to like talk about stuff with them. I don't know. I would probably send them all a file first battle pack to build on the stream. That would kind of, anyhow, an hour long and be done, just for fun, just for the fun of it, and having the interesting perspectives of people that are, I shouldn't say they're not into Lego anymore, because I know Graham still gets and buys stuff, but I don't think Patrick does. Sean does, obviously, but I guess more so they don't make YouTube stuff. So yeah, the good old days are have departed. Thoughts on a Juggernaut set from The Mandalorian? It's not going to happen. Sorry. It would be nice, and I would love it specifically to get the Bill Burr. I gotta have a Lego Bill Burr, man. I don't know why we can't get a Lego Bill Burr. Lego Bill Burr should be in the Slave 1. Mayfield, I guess, if you want the Star Wars character name. But he should be in the Slave 1. I think it would have made more sense than having another Beskar Mando. And don't get me wrong, Beskar Mando is a wonderful character, but all of a sudden, he's in every set. So, like, let's chill out here and maybe throw us a bone with Mayfield. Get us something unique. Like, I feel like if this was 2009 and the Clone Wars, we'd have Mayfield already. So, I would love to get Mayfield. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. He's awesome. We'll see, though. Hopefully they come to their senses. Lego Bill Burr would make the set 18 plus, dude. I don't care what the number on the box says. I just want him. All right. It is what it is. It is what it is. Beskar Mando puts on glasses. Farm Boy Luke, right? These best car Mando is like actually in relevant media currently. I mean, I don't dislike Farm Boy Luke, but it is hilarious that they'll put him in 4 sets and can't get a phase 2 Cody, man. Screw the fans and what they want. There we go. The wings are done. How many more battle packs do I need for a complete sealed collection? I honestly don't know. I haven't kept track. Kind of a weird set to have 2 instruction manuals for. I feel like it's unnecessary, but whatever. Oh, we still have to build the whole the whole top apparatus thing. There we go. Oh, I forgot about this part of the build. Damn shame indeed. We need this. These aren't the same though. These are not. Should be light gray, right? It literally is light gray. I swear to God. I can't find it because these are dark gray. Yeah, the other piece is definitely light gray. What is this? Honestly, is this a mistake in the manual? I think it is. No, it's not. Where's the piece I need then? Like, here it is. Okay, I'm blind. Problem solved. What's up, David? Wilding. Do I think you could get to 1 million subs? Yeah, eventually. If I make better videos, it's kind of the name of the game on YouTube, right? So, like, when people ask me how to, you know, I say this a lot, but like, how do I get more views on YouTube? How do I grow my channel? How do I, on the most simple level, it's make better videos. You have to do everything else well, like titles, thumbnails, and stuff like that's also part of it, definitely. But at its core, what the viewer wants is a video that is entertaining to them and potentially informative to them, helpful to them, whatever, you know. But like, yeah, something like that. Is Palpatine Shuttle an Omnicron class? That's a great question that I don't know the answer to. Where are the Star Wars experts? Dude, Cad Bane showing up? Yeah, Cad Bane showing up was great. When I heard his voice, I was just like, no way! They did. I just couldn't. I was having a great time at 3 a.m. I could not believe they brought him in. Because I was reading the leaks or whatever on Star Wars. You know, people were like, Cal Kestis is going to show up this week. So in my mind, it was kind of a foregone conclusion to me that Cal Kestis was going to show up this week. But then Cad Bane came out of left field to me. I hadn't even considered Cad Bane possibly showing up there. So I was very excited. I'm sure a lot of you guys were very excited as well about Cad Bane showing up because, like, dude, the guy is I forgot how cool his voice is, and it was great. And then he almost killed Hunter, so love it. Absolutely love it. Qui-Gon Dustdown, thank you for the $5, says, did you say the expected drop for the gunship is July in a previous video, or was I just sleep high? LOL. So here's what I know. I don't know what I've said in the past. I know that I'm sure I said that it's possible it could get released in July, because it is possible it could get released in July. Like, that's a true statement. But I think, rather, what I know here, what I'll tell you here, is that it's going to get revealed in July and then possibly released August 1st. So that's what I know and can say, and that's it. Will I stream LegoCon? Yes, it'll be streamed. What's up, Tommy Rich? Did I like Fallen Order? Yeah, I liked the 2 levels that I played. I did. But it's hard for me to play games that aren't COD. I don't know, man. Or Minecraft. But that's the gunship in a nutshell there for you, man. That's what I know. That's what I can share. So we'll see. Come on, stay down. Perfect. Come on. Oh my goodness. This is... I guess I should leave it on the table to put it together. This is kind of a janky build. Kind of a janky build. There we go. Huh. Wild. Love the set. Fun details on the inside. I agree. I think this one's really good. I think it's kind of weird, right? It's inaccurate in the sense that it's got the Darth Vader transformation inside the shuttle, but it's like the most sensible play feature you could have put in this. Like, otherwise, what do you have? You have a shuttle that transports Anakin, and that's kind of it. And like, there's not much appeal as far as play goes there. So I think it's a great play function to have thrown in there. How do you join LegoCon? You don't. You watch it. I'm going to be streaming it on YouTube, but I know you can watch it on Lego.com as well. So I don't know exactly how they'll run it through Lego.com, but that's what it says. How upsetting that we probably won't have a Jedi Bob for the new UCS gunship. I think it's a bigger travesty that there's no Phase 2 Cody, but I think the biggest, like, when you really narrow it down, the absolute biggest travesty is that like, you got to pick one or the other. Jedi Bob, you could do the Diagon Alley in a hidden box thing and have it like that. So it's an absolute travesty that they don't care what minifigs they just don't care. They literally asked and then said, yeah, but minifigs are a bonus. Like, could you imagine? You don't have to imagine, I guess, but like, I don't know. I can't even think of something similar to that, like of the mindset of like literally asking the people that pay you money for your product what they want and then being, but what you want doesn't matter because we're giving you a bonus for it. Or it's a bonus to you that you're lucky. It's like inferring that we're lucky to be able to pay $350 and get Mace Windu. Like, it's that's what it sounds like to me, and I hate that so much. What's the music in the background? It's the playlist is Stream Beats house music on Spotify. I don't know what the exact songs are though. There's a lot more Technic in this than I remembered. Oh, this is the gun on the back. Perfect. Love it. Yay. Go on. Did Jedi Bob survive Order 66? These are questions we need answers to, man. Am I going to do a review on this? Of course. This goes here. Alright. Shoot. Qui-Gon Death Sound, thank you for another $5. He said, I also had a theory as a future scope of Master Builders series sets. Battle of Naboo, Battle of Geonosis, Kashyyyk, Mustafar, Utapau, if they stick with prequels. That to get all those done would probably take like 15 years, but like all of the, I mean, those are the sensible big battles from the prequels that they could potentially do. But like, I'm really pessimistic about it, and while I appreciate your optimism, like, dude, Lego had to make us vote in a UCS set after a decade. They're just not going to do it. And it sucks because those are great ideas. But like, they just don't care. They just don't care about it. They just don't. And that, you know, it's, the faster you get that in, it makes life easier. But yeah, I love the ideas, man. I can't see it happening. I can't. Like Naboo maybe. Geonosis, I don't see what you would build there. I guess the same for Naboo. Like, what? It would just be a ship pack. It just doesn't work. Kashyyyk, I think, is out of all of those that you listed. Honestly, Kashyyyk is and I say Geonosis, not the Battle of Geonosis, not the arena. To be clear, but like the one you listed that I think is most likely maybe is Kashyyyk, because you could do some trees, you could do some beachfront, you could have the Wookiee flyer, you could have a droid carrier, a cat tank, Wookiee catamaran. You could make a big thing with that. That's what I think. If one of those was gonna exist, that would be the one. Republic Bricks MTT review is scheduled for July 1st. That's when the video comes out. That's when the video comes out. MandR, thank you for the $2. Canadian. Says, when can we expect more gunship news? At the earliest, I guess it could happen any day because things can just happen, right? Let's be clear with that. But you know, at the earliest next Saturday at LegoCon, and more likely, in my opinion, Bean Boy, buy the Slave One. More likely. Actually, Bean Boy, buy a Black Series. Don't give Lego your money. I'm kidding. Unless I'm not. In which case, buy a Black Series. But, it might not be until the middle of July. I just don't know. Couldn't tell you. But that's the two it's either the middle of July or it's LegoCon, and I don't know which one. So... go. But either way, as soon as it happens, I'll make a video on it. I didn't answer your dono, Jimmy Double D. What did you... Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry, Jimmy. Jimmy donated $5. Thank you, Mr. Jimmy Double D. Says, seeing how the Separatists are always the best, what is your favorite droid? Asking for a friend. Favorite Separatist droid is the tactical droid is like the only answer, right? Like, what else? I don't know what else I like. You know, battle droids are kind of funny, but like, I don't. Is just General Grievous kind of counts as a droid, but he's like humanoid cyborg 2-in-1, so not really. Yeah, I'd go with like the tactical droids. I don't know if there's like a specific one or if they're all the same one. I honestly don't know the difference or pay attention enough to see the difference of them. But the tactical droids are spectacular in a lot of the shows. They have like this really dry comedy to them, so. I like the tactical droids, man. I like tactical droids. Sorry I missed your dono, though. I did not mean to miss it. I just didn't see it, I guess, somehow. There we go. Rocket Super Battle Droids. Yeah, they're alright. We haven't had a Super Battle Droid in a set since like 2014. This was recently brought to my attention through some YouTube comments. Oh boy. I cannot believe it's been that long. Like, yeah, that is an absurd amount of time since we've had a Super Battle Droid. And it's just kind of like the time has passed by and you just don't realize that we're not getting one and not getting one and not getting one. So I'm really hoping they'll put one in a set again here soon. But those things just, like, have fallen off the face of the earth for whatever reason. They would have gone really well with the AAT, they could have gone really well in the 501st Battle Pack instead of regular battle droids. It's just a better value. They're a better figure, I think, less common. I don't know. What's up, Adrian? Thoughts on the Celtics trade from a couple days ago? Oh my goodness, yes. Getting Al Horford back, thank God. And I love Kemba, great guy, but he was just not good enough at basketball for the Celtics for the money he was being paid. He was also too small. What are you going to do? I hope the Celtics get a point guard that's bigger than me next time. That would be great because you gotta have someone bigger to play defense. It just doesn't work. You just get abused. It sucks. But I'm generally very happy with the trade. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting there. We have to do this top fin. And then Palpatine can rise to power. So the thing about the set that I don't remember who said it, but I heard it yesterday. This set should have had the thing this set should have had, and it doesn't make sense to me now that I think back to this set came out in 2010. So obviously Star Wars Episode 3 came out in 2005. So the movie had been out for 5 years. Obviously everyone knows the plot. It's not like they didn't know what characters would show up in this scene or whatever. This set should have had shock troopers. It should have had the 2 shock troopers that go down and get Anakin off the side of the riverbed or whatever. I don't know why the set didn't have that figure set up, right? That's so, looking back on it, if I had made a review, and I'll definitely bring it up in my review, but if they released a set like this right now and didn't put shock troopers in it, it would be an absolute travesty. Everyone would be up in arms because it's such a sensible, obvious thing to put in there. So yeah, I had seen that brought up, and I was like, oh, that is actually a really good point. I had not thought of that. That is a travesty. You could have had shock troopers in the set. Now I tried to reason through why they wouldn't put shock troopers in the set. So the year's 2010. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, the last year they had a Phase 2 clone trooper in a set was 2009. So at this point in 2010, they're done producing the older Phase 2 clone trooper. Potentially. They could have kept producing it if they wanted to, I'm sure. But for whatever reason, they decided they were done. And they didn't make another one until 2014 when they redesigned it. If that's the way you look at it, then that's the only way it maybe even kind of makes sense. But even then, why not just keep making them? Because it's all that, I don't know. It's just it should have had them shock troopers, you know? Them shock troopers. All right, perfect. Would have been great, honestly. This set, so think about this. If there were shock troopers in the set, I'm sure I would bet it would be worth $50 more than it is right now, easily, because shock troopers have shot up. Scott Davis, thank you for the stud, joining the stud club, special stud. Thank you, man. I don't like your new picture, by the way, the Darth Vader, because I was so used to the Cincinnati Reds picture or whatever. Every time I see you in chat, you don't pop out as much. I'm just saying. You know, Darth Vader's cool and all, but it was a lot easier to pick you out of chat before. All right, there we go. All right, we can put this on. This goes on the back. Oh, that is a nice connection, actually. Interesting. I wish they could solve the issue of having the bottom side of the plates on one brick, or one side of the fin, and then the other side's got the actual studs. I just wish they could have a double-sided studded piece. It'd be real nice. Do I have the police gun chip? I do. I need to buy a sealed one though, but I do have the original. I bought it back when it came out. I want to buy a sealed one though to make a review of. But that one's expensive. That one got up real quick. Yeesh. Life comes at you fast. Just got the 7915 viewing from 2011 for $40. Very nice, man. That's a great one. That's a great one. You'll enjoy it. Good price. Beautiful set. Got one over there. I've actually got a couple of small box ones in the garage too. But yeah, that one is spectacular. I love that viewing. Very underrated. Glad they made it too. It's one of those weird sets that they made that I think kind of goes under the radar. Not a lot of people think about. But yeah, spectacular. Spectacular set. Is this the... Oh, that makes more sense. That makes way more sense. And just like that, Palpatine Shuttle is done. Let's go. Just caught 5 first battle pack. Very nice, Jason. Congrats. Another one. Oh. That is just lovely. Look at this. Isn't that just lovely? Look who it is. Ooh, other side. Camera sharp, eh? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, and they got a... Oh, a little Prince of Persia ad. What do you know? That did not work out very well, did it? Oops. What's up, Shy? Yeah, lovely indeed. Welcome back. All right, so the shuttle, the wings go down, the wings go up. So you'll also notice. So I have my. I want to see because I don't believe this. So first off, is this one missing any pieces? This one. Oh, you hear that? You hear this? Listen to this. That is 11-year-old Lego right there. That's what happens. Mostly probably because of dust. I can't imagine anything else causes that. Dust causes the pieces to dry up, even though they're not particularly full of moisture to begin with, I suppose. But they've got to dry up. Yeah, I'm reviewing this soon. They've got to dry up and cause it to get like that, right? Creaky, like, I hate it. That's why I buy sealed. So, I mean, that's the danger. And, like, you know, buying used will save you money, obviously, but that's kind of what you're... That's why used is cheaper, you know? So. Then we have this, which is... So you'll hear the difference. Not a sound. Not a sound, bro. Not a sound. I love it. The other thing is, so there's... Pull this open. There's apparently chairs in the front here. I will guess that's supposed to come off. I forgot. There are chairs in the front. The green chairs there. See them at the bottom? Right here. Bang, bang. I didn't realize there were chairs there. Now, granted, I have not given a ton of playtime to the 2010 version to have noticed the chairs, but I thought I would have known that there are chairs there if they are actually... I think, and I haven't opened it yet to see, but I think that the chairs aren't actually there on this one because my brother lost them or something, because this used to be my brother's set. So, let's see. Let's see if there's actually chairs here or not. This one's going to be way creakier. Come on, have no chairs, please. It would be very embarrassing if there are actually chairs. Oh, they're there. Oh, they're there. This thing is so dusty inside. Jeez. You can see all the dust. That's the older one. This one I'll probably actually sell. Although I do want to keep... So part of like when I when I get rid of some Lego before I move, I want to keep some of the stuff that's like dusty, if that makes sense. Even though it doesn't make sense, because some of it I still need to keep on display for my background for videos, so I have to keep some of the stuff that's not in perfect condition, because like that's the stuff I put on display. Because I don't know if I can actually have my glass display cases as my main video background for like reviews, because the reflection. So I have to like look into that, but what are you gonna do? We'll figure. I'll still have glass display cases for like other parts of my collection and maybe like the background of like Ask MandR, but like for the reviews, like I also really like the way that looks with the black shelves. Hate sand and dust. Yeah, dust is rough. It's it'll take a toll on you. This is so clean. I also didn't know where my like my minifigs were for this set. I had lost them, so had to get them anyway. What are you gonna do? But yeah, next Saturday. Stephanie has a question. Should I sell my Palpatine shuttle to have enough money to buy a 2013 ATTE? Honestly, yes. 2013 ATTE is great. What's up, Darth Goji? Also, Petra, I almost missed the dono. Sorry. Thank you for the €5 and 49 pence. And he says, awesome build. Wow. Hope you're doing great, Petra. Long time no talk. Good to see you around, though. And thank you, UCS Productions, for the £2. Says, I've got 12 more battle packs yesterday. Up to 31 now. Damn. It's a lot of battle packs. If only they were half the money like they should have been. You could have had 62, man. Imagine how many more clones you could have. Yeah, I'm going to stream on Twitch after this. DP. I asked companies to make anti-glare affecting glass, but they can do that for display cases too. I have no idea. I'm not too worried about that. Like, it's not that big of a deal to me. I just want to have the cases for the Lego. It doesn't have to be glass display cases behind me for the videos, if that makes sense. Oh, Petra, thank you for another €5. Said you can use cases, but you still need to have side lighting pointing at you at an angle to remove light reflection. Yeah, you're probably right, and I will be buying new lights, so hopefully they will help eliminate that. I want to buy more of these Elgato lights. I don't know if you have any yourself, but they're spectacular, and I want to hopefully be able to set them up and actually use them like for everything, which would they work really well, so it would work great. I think it would work too if I can get them at the right high, low, coming in low. Depends on the video I'm filming though too. But honestly, I think for reviews I would keep these behind me. I would keep this behind me because I'm gonna have multiple rooms, so I'm film different things in different places depending on what it is. So I could also film Ask MandR in different rooms depending on what I want to do. Maybe even depends. Can look into that. All right, I'm gonna end this on a Saturday here. I'm gonna stream on Twitch if you care. It's MandR Games. If you don't care, whatever. But the WB Toy Production says I'm thinking about buying a V19 Torrent or 2013 AT. Which should I get? Get the V19 Torrent. It's cheaper. It's cheaper. Just get the V19 Torrent. It's cool. You'll be happy with it. It's got a great function with the wing. You'll enjoy it. I love that set. But yeah, next Saturday, the LegoCon is happening. So hopefully a UCS gunship reveal. I honestly, I don't know, man. I don't want to get everyone's hopes up and tell you I think it's going to happen because I honestly don't think it's going to happen. So I would love to clickbait you. I'll probably in the thumbnail I'll have a picture of the UCS gunship for what that's worth. But, you know, I have to have it there. It could be revealed. I don't want to miss that opportunity. But, yeah, UCS gunship next Saturday. Probably not. But regardless, LegoCon stream, hopefully that'll be a great stream. I'm very much looking forward to what could be revealed there for Lego Star Wars and I guess other Lego themes I don't care as much about, but I'll still be interested in it. So it'll be noon Eastern is when the stream will start. So be ready for that. Oh, we had someone notice. I can't believe someone actually noticed. I was thinking about this the other day. No one had commented about it. Now, I can't possibly read every comment, but I hadn't seen anyone talk about it. That being said, I've lost it. I don't know where I put it, so that's a problem. But Gabrielle says, I saw in one of your reviews you finally got the super rare Star Wars book. I did. I did finally get the super rare Star Wars book. It was right there. I guess I should point the other way. It was right there. I don't know. I'll show it to you. I don't know, for people that haven't seen it. I don't know where I put it now. It was right there. Let's see. Because I'm gonna do a video on it. But now I can't find it. Oh, it's right there. Yes. Perfect. So I found it on Mercari. I was just looking on Mercari. This is how you find things. You just look all the time and you eventually get lucky. I was looking on Mercari, and what do you know? The English version of this book is being sold. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was someone trying to scam me and get me to buy it. It was like $120 or something like that. Definitely worth the money. I wish Lego would have just sent me this when it came out. That would have been cool. But I'm glad I was able to find one, because it's not like, okay, I don't want to show the whole book because I'm going to do a video on it and I kind of want people to watch the video, I guess. But like, I don't know. The book's just not what I was hoping it would be. Like, most of it's like this. And so, you know, when designing the TIE Fighter, I used both pictures and sketches as well as the movies in order to catch the right size, proportion, and all the important details. Tell us something we didn't know? You know, like, it doesn't provide anything I couldn't have already told you myself. You know, that's the only issue I have with the book. But I think it's really cool to have. It's a nice collector's piece for me. I'm very happy with it, like, that it exists, I guess. The cover looks neat. It's really simple. Although maybe that should be centered and put down here. I don't know. Maybe that works there. But like I said, I just was disappointed by like the quotes. I was kind of hoping to get something more out of all that, you know. I just, like, it didn't provide a lot to me. We looked at the movie to see what it looked like to build it. Like, yeah, that's what anyone would do. Like, you know, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Shrek is the Bible. What are you talking about? Unbelievable. It is what it is. It's nice. But I'll film my video on it. I'll put it with my stuff I need to film. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the people that donated and joined the membership. And also thank you to everyone who just watched and chatted and hid behind the computer screen and didn't chat. All you lurkers, you weird folk. But that's it. Palpatine Shuttle is done. I'll also be comparing this to the Bad Batch Shuttle when I get it, so I'll have a comparison video on those out eventually, because these are similar models, so I thought it would be fun to do a comparison of just to see, because it's basically kind of a same set 10 years later situation, 11 years later, kind of. So, bye everyone. Thanks for watching. It's been a great time. Remember, next Saturday, LegoCon. Is it an actual Lego convention, or are you getting conned into watching it? Who's to say? Make sure you guys check out the blog where you can read the latest updates on LegoCon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh wait, we got one more donations. Thank you, Mr. Arrowblade. What do you say? Have you watched Legend of Korra? I have not. Oh, what's up, Keaton? I have not watched Legend of Korra. I know that has something to do with Avatar, but I didn't even finish Avatar, so like, probably not gonna happen. So yeah, but thank you, Arrowblade, for the $5. But yeah, no Legend of Korra here. Okay, goodbye, everybody.